everyone, welcome back to Flow State Reactions. I am a Starry and I'm here yet again to react to The Lord of the Rings, and this is another music reaction, and this time it is the song Lothlorien, and it's featuring the Lament for Gandalf. Now I do remember this part in the movie because I remember being torn because I couldn't figure out if Gandalf had actually died or not. Because I hadn't seen the movies, but I had heard of Gandalf over the years, right? This fantastical wizard, and I'm like, how could he have just fallen down into the Khazad-dûm of hell with the Balrog, and that was it? And everybody's like grieving him and mourning him, and I'm like, what? Am I missing something? And so at this point during the movie, I just kind of assumed that Gandalf was famous from The Hobbit because they said that The Hobbit was before the Fellowship of the Ring. So I'm thinking, okay, well, maybe he is actually dead. So I do remember this song here. I mean, well, I don't remember the song itself, but I remember the scene where the song appeared. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. Everybody relax, and thank you for joining me. 1, 2, 3, let's flow. Were they speaking in Elvish? It's kind of dark for it to be a lament for Gandalf, right? The people they choose for these solo parts are just perfect. Because they have a different type of voice, a different style. A different tone and smoothness, like it's incredible. Just casting the singer. Wait, dang, that was so fast. Oh my goodness. I can't believe. Hold on a second. That went so fast. What? I feel like I just blinked. But throughout the song, I was thinking that maybe I could listen to the concert of Howard Shore that he's still offering up 20 years plus later. I could actually attend the concert just because, you know, I don't really have an ear for the different type of instruments that are being played throughout the song. And I would like to see that. I would like to see the orchestra come alive and, you know, the string instruments playing their parts and the wind instruments playing their parts, the percussion coming in, and, you know, all of these things where, because I can't really make them out, but they're distinct, different sounds coming from distinct, different instruments. You know what I mean? And so at one point I was like, "Oh, are those strings?" Because, you know, it's hard to tell. But yeah, I would love to see that. Just the flow of the orchestra themselves. You know, when you're playing and you're just into it. Yeah, that would be interesting. Now, I did say that because I'm so sensitive and just the way that these songs are affecting me, just individually by myself, I might implode if I was actually in the auditorium with all those people listening to these songs. I will have to say that this song right here went by so fast. I was so into it, particularly because I remember the scene from Fellowship of the Ring so well. And I couldn't really, I think at this point I was still going back and forth with, you know, grappling with emotions about Gandalf. And so, yeah, and I do remember the beautiful Legolas kind of standing and talking briefly about, oh, this is a lament for Gandalf, and, you know, how he felt, and he was just overcome with emotion to really talk about it. You know what I mean? So, which speaks volumes. So, yeah, it was this was a very well written, composed, and executed song, just like the others. I appreciated the fact that there were some dark moments in it, and then there was moments of heroism, and it felt like wisdom. And then it, you know, you can feel like the grieving section, and you can feel where the voice came in, and it was a different type of angelic voice, as opposed to the song where Enya's voice came in. And it was just perfect. It was just perfect. I don't know how they pick who they need for, you know, each song, because Enya was perfect for the song that she was singing, and whoever this person is was perfect for the Lothlorien Lament for Gandalf song, because the voice seemed so echoey, and it was so smooth, and just the octave was different, you know. It wasn't a normal tone to me, and I love that. I wonder how they were able to do that, because it seemed kind of echoey to me. I don't know. But anyway, I really enjoyed that. Let me go ahead and get into another song here. Thank you so much for joining me. And until next time, I love you. And let's flow.